Hello everyone and welcome back to an exciting video. Today we're going to be discussing the top coins to buy right now. These are absolutely my top picks and we're going to be looking at the analysis, fundamentals of what actually makes these coins a great investment over the next 3-4 years potentially, and why I am actually personally diving into them. Obviously this is not financial advice, but if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and let's jump into it. So first one is looking more at the Bitcoin. Obviously, we've seen this time and time again go through long periods of trading sideways, lots of consolidation, which looks to be kind of what we're seeing right now. As you can see, lots of different supports here, lots of different support ranges at the base. I mean, tons and tons, as you can see, touching the same support. So we could be in more of that consolidation period as well. Because if we look over here to in obviously years past, long consolidation periods. So this definitely could be the end of the bull market, guys. I mean, it could be very well. Obviously, no one knows exactly when this is going to end. But if we just look at historical data, I mean, it's very, very possible that this could be the end of the bull run. Especially if we look at the past 5 years, lots of support here at the $32,000, $33,000 range, then it dipped down, lost about half its value before running up. So if we do see that, I mean, it's a great time to take at least some of the profits to make sure that we are, making that money. There's no point in watching it run all the way up and then it just goes back down and then you make nothing off there. The whole point is that you make money. So right now I am dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, USD. Obviously that is the main coin. So just banking on that consistently going up, with the price prediction in 2025 reaching about 200 to 225,000 perhaps by the end of the year, and capitalizing on that. That means a 2x return on your money, essentially, perhaps a little bit more like a 2.1, 2.2 return, but still a very good return on your money in a short period of time. Kind of looking more at the altcoins as well. This could be a period when obviously sentiment is shifting from Bitcoin to over the altcoins. And so we could see a run up in those coins as well. So just making sure that you are holding inside of Flare. Flare's a good one, as well as Lo-Fi here. So looking at some correction, a little bit of a wedge downwards with some consolidation down here at the support level here. But what we could see this going is slightly up and then down a little bit, slightly down up, and then a little bit more of a cash and flex run up, and then slightly down, more consolidation, and then a little bit of an up. So kind of an upward tick overall in this direction. So that is also a good one that I'm dollar cost averaging right now. And then another one would be XRP. Obviously, we know the thoughts on this one, guys. We've seen this time and time again with XRP. If we scroll into more depth these times, so I had the run up and then kind of that consolidation around the buck and a half, $1.04 range, and then jumping up. That is what range is that? More at just under the $2 range and then jumping up. So we've seen this time and time again where when we have those peaks, there's a slight decline, and then we have another peak and then another slight decline. And we've seen this over and over, another peak and then a slight decline, another peak. And this is just the taking the profits, right? So I wouldn't be too worried, especially with XRP consolidating really much lower, because it's got some really great support levels here and lots of different transactions. It's gone up, it's tested those support lines. So it might come back down. Like we might see it retest kind of this support level here and come down to here and kind of like this. Or we could kind of see it go like this and then go up, retest the highs and then come back down to this support level. But I do believe once it does hit these support levels, so kind of more towards that $2 section, I do think there's going to be quite a lot of purchasing. People are going to say, okay, this is the time we're going to buy in. And I do think that dollar cost averaging into XRP is absolutely fantastic. Obviously XLM as well, same situation on this coin. This is a great one to purchase, especially right now. Just dollar cost averaging into it, some slight decline, but we've seen a massive run up. And this is one that could obviously do really, really good in the future, and one to definitely keep an eye on, especially when there's fear in the market. And we've seen plenty of fear around this range, lots of sell off. And then kind of the last one here is SUI. So looking at SUI, obviously every time we've seen kind of these peaks, a little bit of peak here, it's kind of consolidated, come down, tested some support, and then gone back up. So this is one coin here, especially in the future, as we can see, tested the peak, gone down, great dollar cost averaging. I mean, it's got really good potential in the future and a really good one to hold, especially when there's more fear jumping into the market, especially around certain key changes. We're not sure what's going to happen with the US potential crypto reserve, how that's going to be held, and then how you can obviously profit off that. So if you want to jump into these coins, I'm not telling you to jump into them, but this is a great time to obviously dollar cost average if you are bullish on these. Really wait and see what's happening with the market, but make some profit along the way. I believe that this is going to be something that if you believe in these coins, you believe in the direction that they're going, this is a great way to actually double, if not triple your income or your investment in a very quick and fashionable way. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts on these, where you guys are taking this, and which coins you guys would like covered next. I'm happy to cover that. All right. But with that being said, if you enjoyed this content, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and check out this other video on the channel. Make sure that you are subscribing. See you guys.